the time and now it's too late. I hate to feel ignored. I need someone to care for me forever, to make me feel secure when we're together. I wanna feel adored.
Esperando pa' tu tiempo, mi amor para ti no es un ejemplo. Y ahora tú me digas que tú sabes que yo soy para ti como la clave permanente. Esto es pa' tu mente, quiero ser tuyo por siempre. Y yo quiero que te sientas como yo me siento. Mira por ejemplo, siempre voy a estar aquí a tu lado, nunca me voy a cansar. Solamente yo te quiero enseñar qué tan caro es. Mírate qué tan caro es. Yo quiero mi morena, tan rico que se ve. Morena, mira cómo mueve. Así, morena, mira cómo goza, goza. Morena, mira cómo toma, toma mi morena. Tan rico que se ve. Morena, mira cómo mueve. Así, morena, mira cómo goza, goza.
Ahora tú me dices que tú sabes. Te veo bailando, te veo gozando, te veo andando por la calle, mi morena. Yo sigo pensando, si yo sigo pensando que yo te quiero en mi brazo, mi morena. Yo te quiero en mi brazo, mi morena.
Yo quiero mi morena, tan rico que se ve.
morena. Ay, 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 mi 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 morena.
Texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get.
Check 1 1 2. Let's go. Happy New Year.
In this moment,
Yes.
I cannot say what's wrong or right.
No.
It's not hard to fool me.
get it, y'all.
It's not a problem, no. Cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me. No. Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies. Before it flies. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Susceptible now before the moment flies. Yeah.
Yo, we are back. We are back. We are back.
You want to come on with me tonight? It's been a while.
So what is it this time? You just want to be held, or you want the LD?
What you think it is? I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be L. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in tonight. Shout out to Wifey that's up in the house. Shout out to Sweetness. I know you like this song. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's called Good Lies. Just type in on YouTube Kevin Samuels Good Lies, and you'll find that song. Real talk. Okay. Like real talk. You said, right, I'm ready. I can breathe, so I can go. I'm good for laughs. Hey, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. So it's a song that's been going around. That was Kevin Samuels' thing, and I just thought it was a good song to like really have in the vibe because it really had a nice vibe to it. So I took it on upon myself because it's a no royalty song. No one's going to like try to sue me behind it because it's for us podcasters to use. So other than Kevin, God rest his soul, I decided to keep this in my repertoire as well. So yeah, all you gotta do is go to that and you can keep that in your own playlist and play that however you want to play it. You know what I'm saying? So but shout out to everybody that's out here tonight, right? Happy New Year's. We are in 2026. What is up? We made it. We made it. We made it. Those that made it, God bless you. Those that didn't, God bless your soul for whatever reason why you didn't make it. Do kids say, "Hey, I don't know. I haven't talked to him." If you talking about DJ Kid, I haven't talked to him, so I couldn't even tell you. I know who you talking about. He ain't stepped on my platform, so I'm not gonna trip about that. Oh, he said, "Hey." Oh, okay. Hey, then shout out to you. But I mean, if you wanted to know if he was on the platform while I've been doing this, no, he hasn't. But I'm not mad about that. But like, share, and subscribe. If you are new, we are here in 2026, and we got a lot to talk about tonight. Y'all see the title. So we gonna get started. So I'm not about to do this long soliloquy and do all this other shit. Who said you just got off the phone with him? He said he didn't know you had a platform. I, I mean, a lot of them did, but now they know. As long as they know now, then hey, let's build the Black Bottom Roscast family. I fuck with people that fuck with me, and that's for real because I fuck with everybody. As long as I done been around in this world, I've always supported those that I felt had a good thing going. If you supported whatever I had going on, it is what it is. If you didn't, it is what it is. But I don't hold grudges. I don't point fingers. I don't talk shit behind your back. That was never my motto. So if people felt I did that, or if people felt that I wasn't 100 with them, all they had to do was come and talk to me. And I could have told you exactly what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I have been dealing with this cold weather and congestion all fucking winter so far. So forgive me if I don't sound up to par. I'm gonna keep it on, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But anyway, we got a lot to talk about tonight. You see the title. It's a lot of mental health issues that's going on in our community, right? That we really need to talk about, discuss, analyze. Yeah. I mean, it's been going around from what I've been hearing. This last little strain of this flu shit has been fucking people up. I haven't really been affected. Yeah, I kind of was, but it kind of got out of me like in a couple of days. And that was about a week or so ago, right? So, my body is kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really feel the brunt, but I was hearing that this strain that's going on right now is really like hitting people hard and taking them out. And it's like, wow, that's fucked up. But what I will say, we need to really focus on taking better care of ourselves, limiting certain things in our diet, limiting limiting certain things that is not good for us, getting more into your health, get more into your mental and spiritual and physical health. I think that is definitely what we need to start focusing on for 2026. A lot of us have sat up here and not really did the best we could. We thought we did, but in on some situations we really didn't. But I will say this: get you some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a beer, like my get you a cocktail, like my man Big Mike always say, get you some juice. But leave them pills alone, cause them mugs will kill you. Shout out to everybody that has made it to another year. Shout out to everyone that is still here in the year of 2026. We have seen and heard and witnessed a lot of losses in 25. This is the year that we really need to be on point. This is the year that we really need to look at ourselves in a collective mirror. This is the year that we really need to get out of the bullshit and come on some real shit. I know that some of us want to be a part of certain circles and a part of certain things to try to feel some kind of acceptance, so to speak, you know. But if nothing else, think about yourself first. Think about what you got to deal with and go through and work out for yourself first. Don't always try to appease to someone else just because you think it's the necessary thing to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get your house together. Once your house is in order, if you choose to want to branch out and affiliate yourself with this person, that thing, that situation, that circle, then that's on you. But always make sure your house is fucking straight. Don't be out here ass blind. Don't be out here half assing it. Don't be out here doing the dummy. Because in the end, when you give all yourself to something else or someone else without having your thing in order, when that shit fall apart, now you in your background in your own world struggling. And who's going to help you with that? Who's going to help you with that? So you know, before we get started, hey man, I love all the support. We on a new year right now. I'm on a goal. I'm trying to get to about 1,000 plus subscribers before the summer. So tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to come on over here to the Black Bottom Roscast. We bring the real, we have grown folks discussions, and we have a good time doing it.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
You know, we partying over here. But anyway, we're gonna go to what I normally do to start off a show, and that's a body cam. And it's sad about this body cam. And shout out to Heavy Gant that put, you know, and Peoria, Illinois, we gotta take this loss. You know, Midwest, we gotta take this loss. This is we're gonna have a discussion about a lot of people in the Midwest that just don't know how to act right in certain situations. And then when law enforcement get involved, they just turn up the most as well and thinking that these people are not going to do their job. See, this is a perfect example in this video why me personally, I am glad that I did not become a policeman because it would be something else. Because I don't see. Look, shout out to all the first responders and people that deal with public service work because the shit that y'all deal with every day, it's crazy. But Yeah, we're gonna see what's going on right here in Peoria. Shout out to Heavy Gant. Hold on.
Okay, guys, God bless Peoria. Let me say that first. Secondly, 50 Police Body Cam is the channel we're going to look at. All right. So if you're not here for the commentary, you don't want to see my big head popping up talking, click the link in the description and have a good one. Great channel. You're going to like that channel over there. Thirdly, this is the situation. I forward through the intro because you never know in these YouTube streets. Forwarded through the intro. Apparently, a pregnant woman got jumped by 2 other women, and this is why we're here. Come on.
Sweating and dancing in the street, possibly
If you don't come out, I'm gonna tow your vehicle. Yes, I am. Okay.
What? So why are you banging at the door like that?
Okay. Is Jaquoia here?
No, she's not. Can I help you?
Okay. What is your name?
Why? I'm not who you're looking for. That's not my name.
Okay. What's your name then?
But can I help you?
Okay. Give me your name, or I want to tow that vehicle.
That's not my vehicle. So
Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine if I tow it then.
no, that's not my vehicle. So
Okay.
why would you tow it?
What is your name?
Why?
Okay. Sounds
You
good.
didn't come here. That's not my name. So why would you?
Okay. It's Jaquoia's, right?
I don't know who car is locked.
Now already this shit is going bad because he's trying to figure out, what name. And maybe he's probably saying the name incorrectly, but regardless of the fact, this person at the door already know what's going on. But she want to act stupid. But we gonna see what's going on with this. This shit is crazy. We all about to watch this shit together. I actually watched this earlier, so I'm not gonna spill the beans on what I saw behind it. But this is actually a situation that could have been avoided if people stopped being so emotionally erratic. They don't know how to have good, resolutional, not resolutional. That's not the word I'm looking for. So let me correct myself. Um, Emotionally regulate themselves. This is what happens when you don't do that. When everybody's just gun hold, swole up in the chest and doing all this dumb shit. All right, we just gonna watch.
Okay. Because I seen you come out of it. I'm gonna tow it then. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay. What's your name?
Why?
So I know whose car it is.
My name is not Jaquoia.
Okay. Is it Kia?
Okay, so what do you want? I'm not Jaquoia.
Is it Kia?
What do you want? I'm not Jaquoia. I'm sitting here.
so this cop can't pronounce her name and she's playing crazy. She knows who he's looking for.
talking to you. Tell me, what do you want?
Like if somebody popped up to the house, like, yo, we got a $50,000 check. Is Jaquoia there? She'd be like, oh no, I'm not Jaquoia. I'm whatever her name is, right?
What do you need?
You know Jaquoia.
What do you need? Okay, I'm listening to you. What do you need?
Okay.
What do you need?
I need to talk to Jaquoia, first of all.
Right now? Okay, she's not. What do you need?
Okay. I seen her. Okay. Do you know Jaquoia? Yes or no?
Oh my God! If I'm telling you, I'm sitting here listening to you. Can you tell me what you need and want?
That's what I'm asking. You said you want to talk. I don't want to tow the vehicle, but if I'm not getting answers, I'm gonna tow it.
You're not asking me to give me.
Do you know Jaquoia?
Obviously, if you're at the door.
Okay, stop screaming.
Because you're pissing me off.
So I can put you on handcuffs.
No, you cannot put me in handcuffs. No, you cannot.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot. You can't step in my house. You don't have a warrant to step in my house, bro.
You know Jaquoia.
Oh my God! If I answer this one more time, I'm gonna shut the door.
Well, you haven't answered it. He's trying to determine if you're the person. So clearly, this is what I'm thinking, that she's the girl. He's just mispronouncing her name, right? But we're doing this little back and forth because that's the way that she wants to do this.
Okay. And
every time when you know you're doing some bullshit, and the police come and they question like, well, who's so and so and what y'all want to act stupid. This is an ongoing thing that happens in everyday life, not only just in the black community and just in people in general. They don't want to tell on themselves, but goddamn, if they didn't already came to your residence, they know what the fuck is going on. Don't think that the local police in your areas don't watch everybody that's that's moving and shaking in their communities that they patrol. Don't think that they don't see that shit. You know, they didn't heard about these motherfuckers. It's no secret about who they talking to right now. Just know that. Trust me, they didn't got word and heard some shit and probably dealt with them on some other, minor things, that wasn't so serious. But definitely, the situation right here is that they go into this house because they're looking for the two women that had jumped and assaulted a pregnant woman. And that's some foul shit. You gotta be a special kind of punk ass motherfucker that wanna do bodily harm to someone, not only just because you don't like them, but it's especially if they're pregnant. That's some bullshit. Hey, what's up, Randall Hawk? I see you. Shout out to you, boy. Let's go.
The view's gonna be gone.
And I'm gonna go get it.
No, you're not.
Yes,
I'll
I am.
impound it,
Yes, I am.
and you're not gonna get it until I tell you you can get it out. Okay.
I'm sitting here telling you. If I'm at the, obviously you're at her door, right? Oh,
Is
okay.
it her door?
Obviously.
Is it her door?
Is it?
Okay, I have to
Is
speak
it?
to her about
Then
something.
you chop it in?
Okay, I have to speak to her about something.
Golly.
Checking real tough.
I'm not acting tough. You're just
Yes, you are.
irritating me. I'm a girl. I'm on my period. What do you want, bro?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ma'am, you're over.
That's a little bit too much information. I mean, like, goddamn. I mean, so we supposed to not talk to you as law enforcement because you on your period? Right. For snapping for nothing. No. She's snapping for something because she knows she guilty. You know what I'm saying? She knows she done did some bullshit and then came up on the tip and they like, hey, they questioning. So she's already telling herself. See, this is this shit that I can't respect with law enforcement. They study all this shit. They train to deal with the everyday life of different communities and neighborhoods and situations. So, like, they're just not doing this shit just because they just feel like fucking with somebody. I know a lot of us think, oh man, you know, they thinking they can just get away with whatever. They above the law. Okay. There are some cases. We can all admit to that. But I think after the George Floyd effect, they kind of had to like change up some shit because of the Democrats and the liberal movement and all them leftist motherfuckers. They didn't push so hard to allow bullshit to happen with a cost, though. You know, if y'all interfere or do what needs to be done, that might be the right thing to do in their eyes. If they don't see it that way, then they can utilize that to get some money off of it. That's what it's been going on for the last 40 years. But hey, well, why not?
We're sharing. He just wants to know where Jacoya or Jakia or whoever is.
Oh, you're here.
Hell no.
Okay, how can I talk to her? How can I get in contact with her?
Ain't you ever calling her phone?
Yeah, I did, and she said it wasn't her.
I don't know who the hell said it, but call her phone.
I think it was you, probably. If you know why we're here.
I don't know why you're here. That's why I'm asking you. What do you want?
Well, first of all, were you at Cooper's yesterday?
Was I?
I'm asking you.
Was I?
I'm asking you, yes or no?
Was I? Look, we're not gonna play this game. I'm from the streets. If the police asking the question, they already know the answer. So what is it, bro? What do you need from me, man? I'm cold. What is it? What do you need from me, man?
Well, I need to talk to Jacoya, first of all.
You need to talk to her right now. Call her.
Huh? So if I call her, she'll answer?
Maybe. I don't know.
Call her number. That's it. You're making it difficult. Call her number.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her that y'all gonna be cold. Call her number. It's cold, bro. It's cold.
Okay, put something on and I'll come talk to you because
See.
you want to put something on and then I can talk to you? We're handcuffing. Oh, we're going to handcuffing. We'll see. I bet that I was trying to get yesterday. He has a 49 for criminal damage over, but her girlfriend or her acquaintance, whatever, has Agbat. She closed the door. I was waiting for you. I was going to snatch her out, but then she closed the door, so I can't open the door. What if she opens that door? We're going to snatch her out. Open.
I mean, what's that supposed to mean? That she about that life. I mean, shit. I mean, what do you think that meant when she said what she just said? She about that life. She don't give a fuck about law enforcement. She don't give a fuck about instructions, rules, order, structure, none of that shit. She gonna do whatever the fuck she feel like doing at any given time.
All right, let's talk.
Okay. So that's your crazy already told me, right?
Basically.
Okay.
Y'all already seen the cameras, man. So what's up, man?
Okay.
What y'all need?
Oh boy. Oh.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
My shoes.
Get your hand out of your
My
pocket.
hands is already in my pocket. Get off of me.
Stop.
Yeah, your hands are in the pockets. He's telling you to get your hands out of the pocket. Like, man, dude, this girl is making everything way more.
And think about this. How many policemen that you gonna see that's gonna act, cool with you if you got your hands in your pockets? Like, what the fuck? Shout out to Peoria. The motherfuckers out there in Peoria is slow as fucking molasses. I'm sorry.
More difficult than it need to be.
Get your hand out of your
My
pocket.
hands is already in my pocket. Get off of me.
Stop.
Get the off of me. I'm not. What the f*** y'all arresting me for?
That's just way harder than what I have to.
Ow! This hand been broke so bad.
Stop
This hand
resisting then.
Ow! Get this hand out! Get the f*** off of me!
Back up.
Get the f*** off of me! My hand is hurt! Ah! Let my hand out! Don't grab me!
Uh-oh.
Why you gonna-
Uh-oh.
No, don't. You don't have no reason to put your hands on me. I'm not resisting.
Yo, so is that her? Was she in the house the whole time?
Okay, relax. I'm gonna try to fix. Relax.
I'm not resisting. You all about me. Okay, but you're gonna slam me. I didn't do nothing. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did slam me. Get the f off of me.
She ain't resisting. She ain't resisting, but she resisting. This is God, hell, Lord have mercy. Y'all so lucky I didn't want to be a policeman. Goddamn. I'm chopping motherfuckers in the back of their neck with judo chops. I'm doing all kind of shit. But anyway, let's go.
Stop slamming me when I just asked you what was going on. Get the f off of me.
Relax.
I like to say, like, what type of people would jump a pregnant woman? Because we see the type of thugging that a lot of these pregnant women do. But just in general, why would you jump a pregnant woman, man? Like, that says a lot about the type of people. So I'm wondering if these are the people in question, and I think it is.
Relax.
I didn't even do nothing. Let me go. What's wrong with you?
Relax.
No, you ain't asking no questions. Get your hands.
Get down. Get down.
No,
Get down.
I'm not getting no
Okay.
snow.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
You better not make me.
Oh, boy.
You better not make me. Don't tase me.
Well, why don't you comply then? Saying, "Don't you better not mace me. You better not tase me." Well, if he does mace you or does tase you, what are you gonna do? You don't have a way to stop him from doing it, so you might as well comply.
Get down. Okay. Get down.
Okay.
Get down. Get down.
Here, just lay down. Here, just lay down, bro. Just lay down, bro. They just slammed me for nothing. I didn't even do nothing. That's what's going on. Just let him put you in handcuffs, bro. No, y'all came in here disrespecting your bogus. And I
You
will
guys
say
know
it.
what you do. You
I
guys
didn't do
did.
nothing.
I'm the question.
What you talking about? I didn't do nothing. I asked what's going on. You slammed me on my Yes, I will be in court for all y'all.
You're wearing the same thing you were wearing yesterday.
I don't give a I don't give a It hurt. Two big grown ass. I don't care. You can stop touching
Like, ma'am, y'all are grown too. Y'all are two grown women that allegedly jumped a pregnant woman. So what's the whole being grown thing? Like, y'all are grown.
hard. Somebody get off of me.
Stop.
Stop tying them that hard.
What do you taste?
You already got me in handcuffs.
Okay, relax. Everybody just relax.
No, what do you relax? You just slammed me and I didn't even do nothing. Ask a question. Did you relax?
Did you hear? Did you relax? You hear her voice? That is too funny.
What do you relax? You just slammed me and I didn't even do nothing. Ask a question. Did you relax? No, you just slammed me in my face. And there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras everywhere. No, yeah, but I don't care. You slammed me.
Straightening your arm.
You better shut the I don't know you think you talking to.
You.
I didn't do nothing to you. Talking to nobody like that. I didn't do nothing to you for you to be doing all this. You better shut the up. Y'all mad about a battery? Someone, everybody fight every day.
Y'all are mad about a battery. Someone, everybody fight every day. Yeah, like in polite, civilized society, man, people aren't supposed to fight every day. You're not supposed to. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to fight.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. She said she from the streets. This is what she was trying to say.
No paper, no phone, no texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get.
Yeah, she from the streets.
To fight every day. You should not be getting into fights on a regular basis.
You guys said you guys didn't know what we were talking about.
Get off of me! I didn't say nothing. Y'all didn't talk to me. So what are you talking about? Get that please record this, please, Charles. Charles, please record this. Bro, stop pulling on me like that.
What?
Get my shoe. What? Do it better? You're wearing the hair. Hey, popcorn.
Did you relax?
Right now.
And the other bum bitch that was laying on the ground, she didn't got fucking thrown up out of her shoes. So you out here in the snow with no shoes on. It's probably about a good 30, 28, 25 degrees outside. You so hot and heated, you don't even feel this cold. But trust me, after a while, you sitting up there with no shoes on and that shit, with just socks on, oh, you gonna feel that shit. You gonna feel that shit later, especially when you get in lockup. It's crazy, man.
My sister on her way. You get my kids. Bro, give me my shoes.
Stop.
What's wrong with you? Off of me. I ain't nobody ready. Bitch, let me get my kids. Get my kids. Get my kids. What's wrong with you? Get the off of me. I ain't doing the wrong voice. Bitch, stop swinging on me.
Can you imagine these two women jumping a pregnant woman? I mean, you're innocent until proven guilty. We don't know what happened, right? But can you imagine these two?
Yeah, we can imagine it. These are the kind of bitches that'll do some stupid shit like that. They don't give a fuck. They'll be the same females that, like, if they in that same situation and got caught up in a crime, or be like screaming in the cop's face, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Don't touch me. I'm pregnant. I didn't see too many body cam videos of women doing that shit. And I was just talking with my wife the other day about it. I'm like, man, you know what? They need to have some kind of like scanner shit. When women say that shit, like, oh, I'm pregnant, just to get out of a jam, they need to be able to scan that motherfucker. And when they ain't telling the truth, then they can do what the fuck they need to do. Women get away with so much bullshit when it comes to life out here in these streets. They can say anything to try to get some sort of sympathy, you know. Not all, but a lot of them do. A lot of them like to just play this victim role, like, you know, I'm a, I do no wrong. Why are y'all treating me like this? Why are you moving the way you move? Every action has a reaction. If you're doing things the right way, then you're not going to have this kind of energy come your way. You know, I mean, let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm wrong. You know, if you moving like you ain't shit, expect for ain't shit to happen.
Two people jumping a pregnant woman.
Get inside or I'm gonna face it.
I don't care.
Get inside.
Okay. All right.
They slammed me. They slammed me. They slammed me. They slammed me.
Get inside or I'm gonna face it.
How we get inside?
Okay, get inside.
Y'all going to jail. Y'all going to jail, bitch.
All right.
Get inside.
So thirsty to do some
Get inside.
Uh-oh.
Give me chances.
Uh-oh.
Slam my mother head like that. What the what's going on? Bitch!
Okay, man.
I'm not asking them. You can't control that. That's not what control that. They can do what they do. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, these are people that need to mind their business.
It was for God's sake. I know, we know now. I can stop the drama for people that should be doing what bitch, you got recording. You're going to jail.
Okay.
I bet you go to jail.
Who
Bring
going-
the charges. Cop or not.
Who going to jail other than you? What are you talking about? You going to jail? This the shit that be killing me. When certain people out here in the streets get cuffed up by the law and they don't like how they getting cuffed up, they want to try to spin this narrative like, oh, y'all gonna go to the police. Y'all gonna go to jail. Like what? What are you talking about? See, I know what they be trying to do. They be trying to bait these policemen to go off they square and do some shit that might get them put in trouble instead of doing correct procedures. You know, it happens a lot of times. There are some officers that will just go over and beyond. You know, a lot of them have lost their jobs because of it. Now, was they in the right or in the wrong? We don't really know. We just hear narratives as far as police brutality. And can we say historically on some cases that has happened? Yeah, it has. But on another side, a lot of people put themselves in that position to make it happen.
Or not. Bitch, you had no reason to slam me like that. I asked the question.
Hey, did you guys see the cop do anything wrong? I didn't see the cop do anything wrong. I mean, I actively call cops out when I see them do something incorrect or do something wrong or go overboard. And yeah, I didn't see a cop do anything wrong here.
That's all the I asked.
Okay, I'm gonna read your rights. You want to talk to me about reading?
Oh,
Okay, you want to give me your name? Okay, what's your name? Okay, you're gonna sit in jail all day if you don't give me your name.
Not only that it's embarrassing, it's sad because see, it be situations like this that actually get other groups in society looking at our people a certain way. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I love black people. I hate niggas. And this is some nigga shit. Clear cut, unadulterated, uncut, right there in your face. This some nigga shit right here. I don't fuck with niggas. And that's probably why I've been called everything I've been called all my life. Because I move a certain way myself. And I would expect others that I associate and spend my time with to move a certain way as well. So if you're moving like this, I can't fuck with you. If you're moving like this, I can't hang out with you. If you're moving like this, I'm not holding this to my chest because it's some bullshit right there. There's some shit that no one should want to be around. And us as black people should really check this kind of behavior that's going on in our community. There are some people out here that really need mental health help. Seriously. You doing all this for what? Knowing that you caught up. You know why they came for y'all. Knocked on y'all door. Y'all know what the fuck y'all did. And this is the guilt that's happening. That's why they acting the way they acting right
What's up? Okay.
Okay.
I didn't ask.
Right. Didn't ask.
I was recording too. What's up? Okay, you're on camera too.
All right.
I don't think you want to listen to me though.
She doesn't.
I didn't slam her. You would know if I slammed you. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm going to jail. Okay. I am. That's why you're in the back of the top car. Yeah, you do.
All right.
Okay.
It's not okay. You
good?
Battery. I ain't killed nobody.
You want to talk to me if I read your rights?
Talk to you about what? You didn't even let me talk.
Whoa, you didn't give us a chance to.
Jesus.
You slammed me on my.
So do you want to talk to me? Yes or no?
You.
Me? Okay. Can you put the window down? Yeah.
Like, pretty much the overall attitude from these two people is it was just a fight. What's the big deal?
Hey, that's crazy. Because you got people out here that think like that. You got people out here that think that just because they like to just beat people up or jump on them, do body harm to them, regardless of their health situation or medical situation or anything of that matter. They think that that's okay, just because they don't like those people. How about just leave them alone? If y'all can't get along, just leave them alone. Honestly, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You don't fuck with them no more. What's the worst that can happen? They stopping you from what you do in your everyday life. I mean, what's really going on with our people, man, in our community? It's really sad, but let's.
I'm just asking.
Of course I did.
Okay, I have to ask. It has to be on body cam, right?
Okay, body cam. I said body cam guy when he's slammed on my head. I asked the question.
Okay.
I hope he got
No, I didn't see anybody get slammed on their head. And ma'am, you were on the Heavy Again channel.
Okay, Sergeant's here. He will talk to you
The
about
fuck, that bogus as hell.
Okay.
Y'all slammed Rakia for nothing. All I did is ask what's going on. He slammed me on my.
Okay, can I talk to you?
Yes, you can.
Ugh.
This is not a murder. Why the fuck y'all doing all this?
Okay. Can I
See, the title of the video says "Hate for Police has her foaming at the mouth," and I'm here to tell y'all it is impossible for you to be at the right in the right. I don't care what the situation is. It is impossible for you to be right with your mouth foaming. It is impossible for you to be right on the straight and narrow when your mouth is frothing. Oh no, the froth reveals all.
I'm not doing all this.
Well, that's why. Can I read?
It's not a murder.
Okay. Do you want me to
Yeah,
read?
hurry up. I'm
Okay.
ready to go.
You got to relax and let me.
I'm not relaxed. Somebody slap in your hand. You'll be relaxed.
This is disgusting. That she is this upset and mad and just angry. You see what you say? You said, well, she ain't dead. She ain't. No, she's not. She's just hurt. She's just embarrassed. There are some bitches, and I will say this: there are some bitches that's out here that don't like to get put in their place. They hate it. They hate it. They hate to be corrected. They hate to be um strong armed to a certain degree, not necessarily abused, but put in a position where you have no control. You have no say so, especially when it comes to law enforcement. See, these kind of bitches, especially the motherfuckers in Peoria, because this is in Peoria. Shout out to Peoria. Take this L, Peoria. Take this L. Because this what goes on out there all the goddamn time. Y'all some broke, bummy ass motherfuckers out there. Ain't got too much shit going for y'all. So, and you're angry about it. And on top of it, when you do dumb shit and law enforcement get involved, then y'all want to start acting like this. Y'all feel like y'all can get away with it. Y'all feel that, can't nobody tell y'all nothing. Y'all feel like, oh, um, y'all fucking with my rights. What? You committed a crime. So your rights is to what is called upon at that given time. And if they question what you're doing, then you should fucking, if you know you're in the right, do what's right. But if you know you wrong, then you got to deal with the consequences.
Okay, I'm gonna read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay.
You have the right to talk to your lawyer and have a present with you while
Hey,
you're being.
man, I think we need some holy water, man. We need a pastor, a minister, a priest, an imam. We need to start, praying and chanting because it's an unclean spirit this woman got.
Question:
My God.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one presenting you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to
Why
exercise
you
your
doing
rights
these murders
or
like
make
this,
any
though?
statements.
This is crazy.
Are we gonna really play the whataboutism? Do we need to be talking about murders? We talking about how you and your girlfriend jumped on a pregnant woman. Like that's what the conversation is. It's not about murders.
And that's some fucked up shit. You got to be a special kind of a punk bomb. You got to be a special kind of a person to want to physically assault a woman, regardless of what disagreements y'all have. A woman that's pregnant. I feel the same way if a man did that shit. Nigga, you ain't shit. So for a woman to do it, you are ultimately an ain't shit bitch. You better hope and pray that any time in your pitiful little life that you become pregnant, that don't nobody do you like how you did that woman. Like stomp a mud hole in your ass. let's hope that that girl or whoever they assaulted, you know, it didn't do any major, problems with that baby. It's damn what you got going on between each other, but damn. Now y'all want to fuck up a child? And does that child come into this world and have issues after the fact that y'all assaulted her? That's on y'all conscience. And that's the shit that I don't like in our community. We don't care about structure anymore. We don't care about honor anymore. We don't care about, look, sometimes you need to give a motherfucker a pass. Like, really. Like, what is wrong with you people? Are y'all that fucked up? Are y'all that cracked out? Are y'all that, yeah, because some of y'all are the remnants of your mamas that was doing crack back in the day. There's a lot of crack babies out here that's grown as adults now. Y'all do understand that, right? There are a lot of people out here in this society, in our community, in the black community, that was born and raised by crackheads. Get mad all you want. It's not my fault. If your mama was a crackhead and you act the way you act, 9 times out of 10, that shit affected you. You don't know how to emotionally regulate yourself. You always got to pop off. You always got to be on some bullshit. We need to look at you. We need to study you. We need to evaluate your punk ass. Because there's something wrong with you. I mean, hey.
Is going on.
Look at this.
And yeah, those get taken care of too. All right. So, well, it wasn't a murder. Yes, it was assault and battery. That's also illegal.
You understand?
Yes, right? I do. I've been in jail before. Can y'all come on?
Of course you have. Of course you have. Why wouldn't you have been to jail before?
Okay. Thank you.
Come on with it.
Okay.
Because there ain't no murder. It's a fucking battery.
Sister.
Y'all doing the most for nothing.
Okay. So the reason I try to make contact with you.
Yeah, it's right here. He slammed me on my face.
Okay.
Well, people that commit assaults and batteries need to be kept away from other people.
The question. Okay, he could have questioned me. I came outside and said what's going on. He slammed me right on my.
Okay, can I talk to you?
Bro, yeah, what you mean? He already had Kia. All I did is ask the other dude what's going on. He could have said, I'm here to talk to you. Okay. He didn't give a He just slammed me on my head.
Okay,
that is not right.
Okay. Just throw the window. I don't think she wants to play. No.
What the hell? Yes, you do. I'm happy. Because I'm pressing charges.
Okay.
What? For what? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. We're already here now. Like, you just let me go.
I mean, you guys could probably make an argument like why the police grab her too, but it was two women. It was two women that had jumped on the lady. All right. And he's there for not just the first one, he's there for both of them. Right. So she comes out obstructing when one is getting arrested. I think the police are well within their right to put hands on her and detain her as well.
I just read another ICE article. Somebody barely got away from ICE as she ran into her own house and she kept yelling at him as she was running, I'm a U.S. citizen, I'm a U.S. citizen. And they kept saying, that's fine, come here. But then they let her go into her house and didn't pursue anymore. I'm like, that's resisting arrest. I don't care if she's a U.S. citizen right now. Yeah. Officer gives you a lawful order, you call it. Plain and simple. And the media is siding with these people who are just saying, no, we can fight with police because we don't think we're right. That's bull. It's not going to work out. That's not how it works.
I like this officer. He's on point with it. He don't give no fucks. He don't give no passes. See, he's the kind of motherfucker I would have partnered up with if I would have been in law enforcement. And they would have hated to see us come on the scene. Because look, we not playing. We gonna treat you fair, but you get out your body and do some stupid shit. Yeah, you gonna get your consequences.
Interesting.
We're not making up rules. I'm not trying to rewrite the Constitution like Trump.
We're mad now. Yeah, but you want to go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital? What's your name?
You know my name. I'm not tell you.
I don't know your name.
Yes, you do.
You all right?
You know my name.
So you want a felony?
Didn't I already tell it to you? So stop picking with me.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
To me? No, you didn't.
I was right here. Y'all. I was right there when I said
that wasn't me.
Leave me alone.
What's your name?
I just said it.
What?
Look, if you want to be left alone, you might not want to commit assaults and batteries, man. I mean, if you want to be left alone, you're going to have to be law-abiding.
I just say it. So after Sergeant, did I just say your name?
I'm asking you.
Okay, and you keep picking. I don't have to talk to you.
All right, obstructing justice is going on. I don't care.
I just literally just said my name right there.
Not to me.
You was right here listening.
No, I wasn't.
Why you weren't listening?
If you did, I'm not saying you didn't, but I wasn't around. Now I'm asking you your name.
I'm not saying my name.
You see how she's making everything very, very difficult, man. And if you identify people like that in your life, it's a good time to get away from them. I mean, people that just are committed to making things more difficult for themselves are almost certainly going to make it more difficult for you too. Come on.
We'll give you one chance to say your name right now.
I just said Jaquia. You're not listening.
Jaquia?
How many people have we run across in life that just do the most, that just make things and whatever we're at and whatever we're doing just that much harder, just because they don't know how to conduct themselves emotionally and socially? How many of us have dealt with people like this? You gotta leave them people alone, man. It's 2026 now. We're not fucking with the fuck around. If you don't know how to like articulate yourself, emotionally regulate yourself, then you gotta leave them motherfuckers where the fuck they at. You say, I've witnessed it too many times. Right. These people that do the most at any given time, just because they're not getting their way, you gotta leave them motherfuckers where they at. Cause guess what? It ain't gonna get no better. It ain't gonna get no better. And then you gonna go down that fucking rabbit hole right there with them. Guilty by association. Fuck that. Leave them where the fuck they at. I don't give a fuck how long you've known them, what kind of so-called bonds y'all might have had with them. Why deal? If you got motherfuckers that act like this, don't fuck with them. Leave them where they at. If you see them out and about, walk away from them, please. Unless they come at you directly, and then you make sure you show them who the fuck you are. I'm not gonna say nothing other than, look, self-preservation, self-defense. If a motherfucker like them come at you reckless, you do what you need to do. But to wanna like have them in your immediate circles, no, please don't do that. This shit here let you down.
Jaquia? Shorty? Spell it for me.
You want me to talk to you when you've been rude? I don't have to talk.
Okay, obstructing justice.
I just said Jaquia. I don't have to tell you how to
Spell it. I'm not gonna guess the spelling. And then it's obstructing.
I'm not obstructing.
You want me to guess your name and then it'd be wrong? Spell it.
I don't have to spell it. Why do I have to spell my name?
All right.
Why don't spell my name right anyway?
All right. That's just another charge. You're being dumb for another charge. I'm literally just asking your name. Grow up. Be an adult. Just spell your name so you don't have an extra charge. I didn't slam you on your. If I slammed you on your, you'd be knocked out.
Yes, you did. I was in a game.
No, I mean, look, man, he put hands on her, but I didn't see nobody slam her on her head. That's not what I seen.
No, he wasn't me. I'm gonna just be honest with you. He wasn't me. Because if I would have been in his situation, that bitch would have been slammed on the fucking top of a fucking skull. All this hollering and rah-rah and spitting in your face and all this. I don't do well with loudness. I ain't gonna lie. I tell people around me all the time like that. I don't like that extra hollering and doing the most type shit. It's either you're gonna get right by it or chill the fuck out, or you gotta get the fuck away from it. I can't deal with it. Because my patience is only so much. And this is why I'm glad I didn't get involved in this kind of life. And shout out to the first responders and the firemen and all them. Because y'all a special kind of breed to deal with this kind of bullshit. As a job. Everyone got a job. Everyone has something they got to do to make money, to take care of them and their family. But this shit, I don't think I could do it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be on the news every other week. Officer Lee and did this. Officer Lee and threw him up off the bridge. Officer Lee and I mean, you heard him, Johnson? I'm knocking off my body cam on your ass. This shit that our people do a lot of times, they do it to themselves because they have no emotional control. And then y'all want to sit up here and scream reparations? We'll jag it off in 6 months. 6 months. I'm telling you, if reparations was a thing and was to happen with people like her and everyone else, I guarantee you that wealth would fucking be depleted after 6 months. You see a bunch of motherfucking niggas stunting, but won't put nothing into their future. Won't invest in shit, won't buy no property, won't start no businesses, won't build no hospitals, won't start no schools, won't do none of that. They will take that money and shove it up their ass until it's gone.
You wanna know how I feel right now?
Okay.
And I did say Jaquay. You should just say Jaquay. You can look at the city on the whole computer right there. You just been an ass.
Oh boy. My God.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get her to. Did she spell her name to you at all?
What's it like being like this? My goodness, man. What's it like being around these type of people?
She's refusing to spell it.
Jaquay. So you're trying to put another charge on me. You're late.
What's it like being around these kind of people? Drama, bullshit, issues, trauma, fuck shit, nigga shit, horse shit, that shit, his shit, yo shit, bullshit. That's what it'd be like. Constantly on edge. No peace. This is why bitches like them are by they self. brothers, understand that some of these women look a certain way, and some of these women might appear to be whatever. Vet these women better, man. For 2026, I need men and women to vet your potential partners better than what y'all doing. Everybody ain't got common sense. Everybody ain't got compassion for others. Everyone don't have conviction for better. Everyone don't think like that. It's a rare and minute amount of our people that think like that. It truly is. And I understand that the flesh is weak and you get caught up in certain things. We all have. I have in my past. But at the same time, if you take your time, if you really vet people correctly, if you really listen to this content and what others that I suggest you to check out, listen to their content as well, because I'm not the highest of the heights. I'm just trying to come up and get in where I fit in with this. But what I will say, if people are giving you a certain kind of energy and a certain kind of perception at times when it's not so peaceful, when they really show you who they are, you really need to believe that. If they don't know how to regulate themselves, if they don't know how to handle certain situations, if they don't know how to handle constructive criticism, you really need to take heed to that. Because what they're showing you is their own dysfunction. And I'm not saying they're not good people, but if they're not willing to take constructive criticism to improve in themselves, to better themselves, then you need to leave them be. Because nothing's going to change. They're not going to change for you. Definitely. If they don't want to change for their own personal self and their own personal gain, then you beating a dead horse.
Yeah, she didn't want to tell me her name, and now she doesn't want to spell it.
Everything is about being cool and calling other people lame. Like, since when did it become cool to get arrested, ma'am, at your advanced age? Since when did that become cool?
Man, I done had so many people back in my past call me a lame because I don't move how they move. I done had so many people call me a lame because I wasn't doing what they were doing. That don't mean that I ain't that person, nor did I try to present myself as being that kind of person. But you don't want to find out if I'm that kind of person. And that's all I can say. And I'm not trying to put it out there that, oh, I'm just some kind of, Terminator type individual. No, 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 that's not it. I should not have to fucking do no stupid shit out here in these streets to get some respect from people that don't really give two shits about. If you don't respect a person for who they truly are as an individual, then just leave them alone. If what they're doing don't match up with what you're doing, then leave them alone. If you on fuck shit and they on some other shit that ain't that, leave them alone. And vice versa. If you own something to try to build and the people you're around ain't really on that, leave them alone. Because all they're going to do is bring you down. And then next thing you know, when you break off from them, now you all this kind of, you wasn't shit, you was this way, you was that way, now they trying to, throw sign language, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. How many of us have experienced that? When you really get tired of being around a certain individual or a certain circle, and now you demonize for what? Because you wasn't feeling what they was doing? Fuck them. Not literally. No diddy. Pause. But, let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go.
You said my name 3 times, you a liar.
Can you hear me?
Sir, he lying. I just said my name.
Do what?
Now he trying to put another charge on me.
All right.
He trying to put another charge on me. I just called the sergeant my name.
I haven't heard it, seen it.
Because I don't want to talk to him. He slammed me on my head. I don't want to talk to you. I'll talk to your sergeant. Ask your sergeant what my name is.
Okay.
Is it J-A-Q-U-A?
Ain't you looking at that?
Is it J-A-Q-U-A?
See, that's that spirit of disobedience. She just want to argue. She wants to cause chaos for the sake of causing chaos. She wants to argue for the sake of arguing, even if it's going to be to her own detriment. She just wants to get.
And brothers, gentlemen, black men, stop fucking with bitches like her. I don't give a fuck what her body look like, what she might make herself out to look like on any given night at a lounge, at a club party, or whatever the fuck. Stop fucking with bitches like her. These loudmouth, overbearing, masculine, over the top ass women. It's going to be your downfall. You can't tame them. Leave them be. I mean that wholeheartedly. I can say this from experience. Women like that are not good for you. They're only going to cause you problems, losses, stress, and trauma. That's unnecessary. Leave women like them alone.
To give somebody a hard time.
You write on your computer. What I gotta spell it to you for? I said you're quite shorty.
All right. I want to take pictures of it now.
Good picking. You don't make no damn sense.
I'm not picking.
Yes, you did. I talked to your sergeant.
Oh.
So how is
To me or the sergeant? Because you said you were talking to me.
You told me you talked to
All
me.
right.
I talked about him my name.
Damn, listen to
Leave me the
If you are
Well, when you're down, I'll just relieve you once the wagon comes through. Yeah.
Are you taking pictures?
Been sitting here for 20 minutes.
Because you want to go
Shut the
hospital.
f up. You shouldn't have slammed me, bitch. No pressing charges.
Okay.
They got cameras, bitch. You shouldn't have slammed me. The f is why I don't care about you recording. You shouldn't have slammed me and I asked you why you in my house.
To these people
I don't
out
give
here.
a f.
Talk to these people.
Stop
out here.
grabbing me.
Stop.
What, you see what I'm saying?
Stop.
They need to start charging these folks, man. And when I say charging, what I'm talking about, maybe charges isn't the right word, but always crying and whining and begging for EMTs when ain't nothing really wrong with you. Okay, if the EMTs come out, I understand that the police don't want to be liable, and you do got to make sure people are okay. But if the EMTs come out and they can identify,
No, all that is a stall tactic to try to, in their mind, think that I'm calling paramedics to come on the scene, that I'm not gonna go to jail. You still gonna go to jail, especially if you done did some shit that was warranted for you to go to jail. You're just prolonging the process. And also at the same time, it shows a lack of intelligence. And in some cases, it shows that you mentally disturbed. This is why these mental facilities that used to be around, that's no longer around, need to come back. Because there's a lot of problems mentally that is going on with not only our community, but in other communities across the country. There's a serious lack of mental health help that is not being addressed. And we're trying to ignore it. And we need not to keep ignoring this shit. It's shit like this that really makes it bad. But I'm gonna
there
let
ain't
this
nothing
be.
wrong with you. Hey, you don't need to go to the hospital. Everything's good. Or if they come out and you're like this, right, being completely disagreeable, combative, and aggressive, you need to get a bill. You need to get a bill for it. Because right now, what they don't tell you is right now in Peoria at this particular time, these resources are needed elsewhere. But they're not there. They're here fooling around with her.
Stop grabbing me. You had no reason to be grabbing
Stop
me.
pulling away.
Why are you talking crazy to me?
You want to talk to EMT, right? They're right
I
here.
can talk to them. I don't need you to talk to them.
Okay, you need to calm down.
She just wants to be in control. She wants to be in control. So if she's got to use resources and waste resources, that's fine with her.
And I ain't gonna lie. This ugly ass bitch. I mean, not only ugly in the sense of her face, but just in her spirit. It's bad enough to be ugly physically, but to be ugly internally, there's a big difference. She could have been the prettiest motherfucker out here in the streets, but acting like this makes her that much uglier. And there's too many women in our community that do that act and move like this. Because they so emboldened, they so entitled, and think they can get away with certain shit just because they're a woman. And we gotta hold them accountable.
With her, she just wants to be in control and also make sure you're having a bad day too. Like her day is horrible, right? But she needs to make sure you have a bad day as well.
I'm gonna go to the ambulance. That bogus. I asked why you at my house. You'd have to flame me on my hair.
Where the shoe at?
The They don't care. It's the shit they want.
Grab their other.
I've been asked for my shoe. He want to be an ass arguing with me. Come on, press the charge. Did I give you my name? Did I give you my name?
Just take the
So why is he trying to put a charge on me because I don't want to talk to him? He's slamming on my head. That ain't no big person that you can I don't have to talk to him. He's slamming on my head for
That's
nothing.
not how it works.
Well, it is what it is. Put the charge
And
on me.
see, and
It is what it is.
Okay.
You're just being an asshole.
and the only reason why I'm glad that I'm not a policeman. I will be petty as shit with situations like this. I probably wouldn't last a year, or unless I like did some like super drug bust or gang, you know, convictions and shit like that. I mean, cracking skulls and taking motherfucking hardened murderers and criminals, you know, to the penitentiary. That's probably be the only reason why I wouldn't be looked at as some kind of crazed lunatic on the force. But I couldn't deal with this, man. I can't deal with this all women acting like this. I have to leave them where the fuck they at. That's why they by themselves, a lot of them. I cannot deal with this. I mean, my patience is not that high. I know, I know this is kind of long. Hold on. We gonna go.
Everything. Let them be right about everything. For real. For those folks that think you can't tell them shit, don't tell them shit. Keep life simple, man.
Somebody with your
That's how you weed people out your life.
He needs to get away
Weed
from
'em
me.
out.
Talk every time. Get the away from me.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
Bitch.
This suspect, whose name is Jackwa Shorty, was aged 30.
And look at this motherfucker. Look at her. Looking like Scrimshaw's cousin. She look like she can take a left and a right hook with ease. Just rough bitches.
32 at the time of this arrest. She was charged with aggravated battery as a Class A misdemeanor, with resisting a police officer, firefighter, or correctional employee, and with obstructing an officer. She has an upcoming court date on January the 14th, 2026. Our second suspect.
Look at this bitch. But so many women on internet, online always say how men are dusty, men is dirty, men is ugly, men is. Look at these kind of bitches. Like the nerve. Have you seen some of your people? We don't believe you. You need more people. Like, come on. Look at, oh my God, this bums.
Rakea Lashunda Cook was aged 36 at the time of this arrest. She was charged with criminal damage to property over $500, but less than $10,000, perhaps for stomping on a mobile phone at the gas station the previous day.
Oh, okay. So that's what she was doing up there, stepping on people's phones.
And how many times have we heard of some of our people in our community doing dumbass shit to fucking just, you know, because y'all don't know how to interact with each other. How many times, brothers, if you deal with women like her, them that y'all just saw, that's on y'all. Good luck to you. I don't give a fuck how they make themselves look, you know, with the makeup and all the sorcery that they do. But if they a bad spirit, they a bad spirit. So she's stepping on people's phone. Yeah. That's what the other rough looking bitch did. Why they want to assault a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman, man. Just that right there in itself is fucked up. But oh my God, there's some other shit that's going on that's gonna really fuck y'all up. There are bitches that's on TikTok doing this in the car challenge. And they really exposing who they really are. So shout out to Average Man Unplugged for putting this out here. We about to really see some other shit. That is mental illness shit that we be seeing within our community that really needs help. We don't need reparations. We need mental health help. Like seriously. Because if you listen to this shit, you might lose some brain cells.
Somebody in this car take a mandingo.
That's how the phone drop. Somebody in this car swear they hate Nick, but in love with a Nick nail. But somebody in this car be fucking around with minors.
Wow.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Nasty bitch.
And when I tell you, I looked at the comment section of that particular video and there were no women discussing what that woman just said. It was like it was never said at all. That is very telling. I might have to react to this on both channels. Let's get into it. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So, this is how we start in 2026, y'all. It's not a good look for the ladies whatsoever, bro. This is like, oh man, like ladies, this ain't good. I'm sorry.
And ladies everywhere, whoever's watching this and even watching this on a replay game, y'all need to start checking y'all people that's moving like this, that's acting like this. Because this shit right here, if it don't piss you off and you think we flexing and just trying to just like down women, we're not. Us men love women. We love our black women. We love women in general. Men. And I'm saying this wholeheartedly. And I'm not saying we gotta love everyone, but no, I mean, we respect. But if y'all don't see this shit as a problem and speak up on this bullshit that they're doing on TikTok right now, I'm gonna have to look at all y'all in a different light. Because this is some fuckery right here. The shit that they talk about, imagine after you hear this, if men talk like this and see how y'all act. That's what I want to see.
This makes y'all look so bad, and in a way, I think this is gonna show why more women are starting to become unlikable to men. I mean, this somebody in this car trend that's going on TikTok is very telling, and it's making women look real bad, bro. I'm like, dude, y'all need to lay off of the trends for a while. 2026 period.
Listen to this, y'all.
Anyway, you've been warned as of right now because you might get triggered, especially considering what you saw in the intro. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Somebody in this car always got to answer an OCC call. Somebody in this car is somebody they really don't want to be with.
Somebody in this car swear they done with their baby daddy, but we on the phone with him 24/7.
Somebody in this car is getting a pussy ate by a girl when they get back home. Somebody in this car got a boyfriend but still cheating. Somebody in this car still talk to their ex.
Somebody in this car got a whole bunch of niggas, but claims she got one.
Somebody in this car go on multiple vacations with different niggas.
Somebody in this car swear they in love, but get a new nigga the next week.
Somebody in this car just cheated on their boyfriend a few weeks ago. Somebody in this car got two boyfriends right now, two different area codes.
But what's so crazy, they think this shit is funny. What they talking about. They really real life think that this shit is a joke, man. They don't take life serious. None of these bitches that's in this car right now take life serious. And brothers, you need to really watch the people who be online like this and take heed as far as who you spend your time with. Because if motherfuckers that you dealing with is on social media doing this kind of shit, yeah, you need to look at them with the side eye. You really need to look at them with the side eye. You really need to look at them with the side eye. In my Umar voice, I said that shit 3 times. You know, this shit crazy.
Damn, we get lost for words.
Yeah, so am I. Apparently, the whole clique either cheating or getting flown out or got a roster. You know, I mean, at first I was kind of like, you know what, this trend is making y'all look real bad. But at this point, I'm kind of like, you know what? Go ahead and spill the tea at this point, because I'm like, as much as these same women hate RP content,
man, look,
all you doing is proving us right.
Once you hear them doing content like this, believe the type of people who they are. I mean, I'm telling you, believe who they are. Don't think just that they acting and they faking the front. No, believe who the fuck they are. When more and more of these modern women don't get approached, because a lot of them is complaining now. A lot of them is at the point where it's, damn, man don't even approach us no more. Man doing this. Man ain't coming to us at the clubs. Man ain't coming to us out in the streets. Why should they? Like, honestly, why should they? Why should they risk their sanity, their finances, their life with some of you ladies out here in this world? Some of you ladies should be really blessed, feel blessed that there are some men that deal with you. Because as much as we have been talked about and ridiculed and down for decades, now that the tables are turning in my motherfucking Rick James voice with Dave Chappelle. Now the tables are turned. Darkness. Y'all feeling a certain kind of way. Why? Why y'all feeling so in y'all feelings? Because men are starting to little by little. It ain't as a whole, but bit by bit, starting to really see, hey, look, I should have standards too. I should have boundaries too. I should have respect as well. Why is that such a problem for men to want to have those things? Women want that all the time. Even when y'all start raving mad and hollering at the top of y'all lungs and doing all this extra shit, making idle threats and all the things that, you know, a lot of women out here do. And don't think that that's some kind of a safe keep to your own because, oh, well, I'm like this because I've dealt with so much of these niggas and blah, blah, blah. And okay, I can get that. You didn't have some bad situations in life, right? You didn't have some bad experiences in certain relationships in your life. Okay, cool. We all dealt with it. If it wasn't worth keeping, then let it go. And then when you let it go, let it go. Because why hold on to that animosity and anger and then bring it on to a new situation just because you think that what your new situation is doing is similar than what you didn't dealt with before. This is why in some situations therapy is needed, but in a lot of situations therapy ain't been helping. So that means that you need to self-reflect. And until you really self-reflect and know what you need to do to have it better for yourself, you'll never get it
Right. All this trend is doing is proving men right once again. Can't make this shit up. This is unbelievable, bro. So we got a clique of friends that are cheaters, got side dudes, multiple men getting flown out. God, y'all are a hot mess, bro. This is man. Yeah. This should be I got a feeling this is gonna be some really good examples of why men are like, I'm cool on being tied down to any woman at this point. I mean, the whole clique though, this is what, 6 women?
Bone for bone. Y'all mean. Come on, Tweety. Somebody in this car. I think they over their ex, but they really not. Somebody in this car want to get married so bad. Damn, we can't even want to get married. Ooh, we going bone for bone. Somebody in this car.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And keep in mind, just so y'all know, every woman that's saying what they're saying in this in the car challenge, they're talking about their own personal experience. They're not talking about somebody else that they've witnessed, that they've seen, that they came across. No, these bitches that's doing these challenges are expressing what they've already been dealing with. it's very telling. This is the most tellingest thing I've seen on the internet leading up to the start of this year. That's incredible.
Car behind red every time that nigga texts. Somebody in this car was on FaceTime with a nigga and want they man last night.
Somebody in this car went to jail behind some dick.
Somebody in this car don't have no job will be everywhere. She just said that.
Somebody in this car love fucking multiple rappers. Local.
Somebody in this car missed their old sneaker link.
Bro. Yo. This is not but a click of 304s, bro. I'm sorry, but damn, bro. Seriously, bro. Like there is like no loyalty throughout that whole group. See, and then y'all wonder why I will always honor and hail the great Rick Sanchez, who once quoted, real talk, man. Let's keep it moving.
Somebody in this car has a baby daddy that's in prison.
Yes. Somebody in this car got blocked.
I'll edit. Keep it rolling.
And what's so sad about this ain't just black women doing this challenge on TikTok. This is just modern women in all races exposing who they truly are. Brothers, use this as a case study of what you should not be dealing with. And even if you run across these women and they don't act the way they acting right now online, man, start vetting better than this, than what you've been doing. I implore you to do that. Ladies, if you see men, let men do this same challenge and see how y'all will fucking go bonkers over what these men are saying about what they're saying. See, we just hearing it from the lady side. I'm quite sure eventually there's going to be men that's going to take on this in particular challenge. And when you hear what they might have to say, y'all not going to like that shit. I'm going to tell you this right now. You're not going to like it. It's going to hurt y'all feelings. And y'all going to come at them hard. Y'all might even try to cancel and get some of these people knocked off the platform if they give back the same energy that what y'all doing right now. But this is the ladies right now.
Got blocked because they spelled his name.
Wait, hang on. Was that you?
That was me.
What? Hang on. So you
Turn
blocked
the air on. Back here. He said, I'm gonna cook you steak and asparagus, but he said,
So you blocked him? You're done.
Yes.
It's the smallest things that give her the ick. Somebody in this car is doing the 75 hard challenge, and they have already drank 3 beers, and they have not worked out in a week, and they started it a week ago.
this car is only attracted to toxic red flag men with a criminal history that lie to her.
Sorry, I can't. Somebody in this car got married and it only lasted for 2 months.
Like, is it just me, or does it seem like the girl in the back was just using this for a story time moment? Yeah, and the girl they was referring to about the beers, I'd imagine was the girl on the left, because she definitely had a beer in her hand. It's goofy, bro. Let's keep it moving.
We always playing somebody in this car. So somebody in this car broke up with their boyfriend and they had a new girlfriend that same month.
Somebody in this car let an ugly nigga fuck her.
Somebody in this car let an ugly nigga with little hair downplay her. Somebody in this car let an ugly nigga with big shoes and skinny legs talk to a catfish. Somebody in this car don't take showers every day. Okay.
Somebody in this car smell like shit.
Somebody in this car don't brush their teeth.
Somebody in this car don't floss their braces.
Somebody in this car is a hoe and think it's cute. Somebody go. Somebody in this car lost their virginity in the bathroom.
Somebody in this car thought they lost their virginity, but it wasn't even going in. It was just going through their legs.
Okay. Okay, y'all. We got it.
And they think this shit is funny. They really, literally think this shit is fucking funny, man. This is a problem. This is a serious issue within not only the black community, in the social media space. Y'all take some bullshit trend and run it into the fucking ground. Y'all are the sheeple of the world. You guys are real live sheep that don't give a fuck about nothing but some kind of social media clout. And y'all think y'all gonna get paid behind this kind of shit. That's the shit that kills me. Some of you motherfuckers think that just this shit right here, you might go viral. Yeah, you're going viral for all the wrong reasons. But after this passes and goes, you're gonna be still nothing. You're gonna be exactly who the fuck you are, a nobody. If this is all the content that you want to have, it's only going to go so far. It's only going to go so far. So pick a fucking struggle.
Yeah, that last part, it was pretty obvious who they was talking about. But damn, that shit low-key sounded like it got heated for a minute. Damn, bro. I'm like, yo, this trend might have been a bad idea amongst the women. Not only is it making y'all look bad, y'all over here little low-key like taking jabs and cat fighting. It's almost like it's giving them a way to talk shit about each other without necessarily being confrontational about it, so to speak, but at the same time they are. Interesting. Let's keep it moving.
In this car had to choose between a nigga and his homeboy and still chose the wrong. All right. Somebody in this car got multiple different sex tapes. Someone in this car steady be talking about how my ex ain't have a job but never had a job and she pushing 30. Bro. Somebody in his car swear they hate their ex but talk to him every time she see him. Someone in this car made her sweet mates get her sneaky link out her bed. Someone in this car had one of their teammates try and get with their man while they were still together. After Nia first one, I'm scared. I'm scared. Bro, I couldn't tell if Nia was talking about me or you. Somebody in this car got hella backshot sex tapes in their phone. Somebody in this car, nigga, swear that he gonna kill her if she talk to another nigga but doing his own thing. Somebody in this car break up with her boyfriend every other week and go right back to him. Somebody in this car swear they over their ex, but always in everybody comments on TikToks about exes and repost about him all the time. Someone in this car be on her phone all day but can't answer the phone. Say it again for the people in the back. Somebody in his car be driving 3 hours to see her nigga, but he can never make his way to her. Somebody in his car stayed with a broke dude, and once they broke up, he started to level up. Somebody on this.
That means she holding them ninjas back.
Dude found a boyfriend on a T app 4 times. Somebody in his car had to drop her nigga everywhere. He still cheated.
Somebody in this car, stomach bigger than their ass. Somebody in this car dated a crackhead. Somebody in this car about to have both her niggas shoot each other. Somebody in this car be ditching plans with their friends for a nigga. Somebody in this car.
They think this shit is so fucking funny. But this shit is sad as shit. Because this just shows the lack of not only intelligence, this shows the lack of care that they have for themselves to have a better life. And then it's women like this that wonder why men that they're really looking for is not checking for them. You do understand that the internet is forever and everyone sees this shit. And we might recognize you. And if certain men that's out and about see you out here, they gonna see you for what they saw in those videos. Like, come on, man. Like, are y'all that slow? Are y'all that slow? Because how they acting, it gives off remedial as shit. It really does.
For their business partner, some man. In this car be getting dick down by somebody that's not their man, and they go home and get ate out by their baby daddy.
What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, bro. Women can't say when men cheat more than them anymore. I can tell you that right now, bro. Y'all out here literally using trends to tell on yourselves, bro. That's how many women is that now that basically say they got a side dude or they cheating? I don't know. I'm not even keeping count anymore at this point.
Somebody in this car bought more shoes for their nigga than they knew him. Somebody in this car was holding a nigga down way before they was in the
But with these kind of posts that these women be doing, men is all fucked up, right? Is that what y'all saying? Is that the point y'all trying to make? That men is always on the bad end of the spectrum after hearing how these bitches talking? Thank God some of you ladies love to get on social media to expose who you truly are. Some of us men are very, very glad that y'all sit up here and think it's cute getting on TikTok and Twitter or X or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and Facebook, and say and do all this bullshit y'all do and think that men are going to truly and honestly respect you. I'm tired of the motherfuckers that be on Facebook that just be on there just talking all kind of stupid shit just because they ain't got nothing else to do. And they thinking they checking a bag. And sorry, some of these sites that some of y'all get monetized on, they're not paying y'all a lot. Y'all thinking y'all getting some money off of it, but y'all not getting paid a lot. Just making, and not only just that, you're just making yourself look more foolish. The dumb shit that black, and I've been seeing this on the regular on social media. The black women that claim that they're getting paid on Facebook, that do what y'all do, y'all making y'all looking like clowns. You're looking like a bunch of fools. How about bringing some excellence back into our community? Is that too much to ask for? Remember, it was a saying a long time ago, a nation's only as high as its woman, right? This is where we at right now. So I understand. The reason why the nation is fucked up the way it is right now is because of bitches like this. But I know y'all ain't gonna like y'all don't like that. Y'all don't want to hear that. It's our fault. It's Trump fault. It's Scrimshaw fault. It's Skillet fault. It's your uncle that fucked your mama and you fault. It's all that fault, right? It's everybody's fault. But what y'all doing right now?
Somebody was contemplating about holding a nigga down for 5 years that they barely knew. Somebody in this car keep a new nigga every 2 to 3 months. Locked in at that.
Oh my God.
Somebody in this car was dating a nigga 5-1.
Call. Y'all sound like a bunch of fucking dead crows dying off cyanide. This is the shit I can't stand. The mindset and the energy that bitches like this do. What is wrong with y'all? Honestly, what is wrong with y'all? See, I don't know about others, but it is women like this that act and move and talk like this that I and a lot of other men would totally not fuck with. And if we do fuck with you, it's only for a short time. It's for a good time. It ain't for a long time. If you just so happen to run across us like that. And that's just 100. And that's the problem with us, brothers. We'll fuck bitches like this. We'll sleep with them. We'll lay up with them. For what? When you can get so much more with someone that actually respects you, someone that actually cares about you, someone that actually wants to be with you. Brothers, these ain't the kind of women you want to fuck with. Seriously. These are not the kind of women you want to, Lord, help you if you had kids with them. Because now you got to deal with them regardless. And that's a mistake that a lot of us out here in the streets have made. I made that mistake one time in my life. Out of all my children, and I have 4. One of my 4, I shouldn't have never done it with. I love my son. Ain't going to deny that. I love my son, but at the same time, I wish I hadn't have did it with him. Because she didn't have no respect for not only herself, but for our union and what we were doing. That's why she'll never have good luck in this world. And that's not because I'll put that out there. That's just because who she is. This shit here is crazy.
One and they 6 feet tall. Somebody got advice for everybody and don't use the advice.
Somebody in this car take a mandingo.
That's on the phone drop. Somebody in this car swear they hate Nick, but in love with a nigga now.
But somebody in his car be coming around with minors.
Wow.
Yeah, the girl that said wow is definitely her. I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you. I don't give a fuck how this come across. She looks like she fuck with little boys. Yep, I said it. I don't give a fuck. And you know what? I think this is gonna be my next video on the AMU Ranch channel, man. Make sure the link is in the description. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. It used to be the live channel, but now I changed it to that. I'm gonna start going back live again on this channel. Let's keep it moving because I want to go through the rest of this, and then I want to show y'all this comment section because it's very important.
I in this car be playing hard to get with niggas they don't even fucking like. Somebody in this car walk around horny like a 13-year-old boy.
Somebody in this car should have no ties with their ex, but they low-key still keeping them around.
Tell us some.
Somebody in this car is in the most toxic relationship I've ever. Looking kind of cool.
Somebody in this car really gay as shit, but they be trying to pretend like they're straight.
Damn. I ain't even gonna lie, 'cause some of these statements I'm confused who it's about. But
I in this car fall in love with every nigga they meet.
Oh, y'all clocking that.
Hurry up and get back to me. Come on.
Somebody in this car was going on dates with niggas just to eat.
I really hate our ladies. That but oh my god. Some of you bitches is nuts. I didn't heard enough of that. That was some wild shit. That was some wild shit. But some of y'all think, oh, that's cool. That that's the sisterhood. No, that's some fucked up shit. That video right there just showed us how a lot of you ladies think. Not all, but a lot of you ladies. So anyway, we're gonna go with this next one before we get to the main event of everything. Stefan Diggs, I know y'all been hearing about this story about what's going on. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons for putting this out here. Stefan is fucked up, man. Fucking with these fucking thoughts out here in the streets. His thottery, thought hunting is getting ready to catch up with him.
Well, breaking right now on WBZ, New England Patriots star Stefan Diggs is facing serious criminal charges. We have just obtained paperwork from Dedham District Court indicating that the wide receiver is charged with felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery. This is stemming from an incident back on December 2nd. Diggs is scheduled to be arraigned on the charges in Dedham on January 23rd. That is just 2 days before the AFC Championship game. The wide receiver's attorneys were in court this morning for a hearing, and we are working to learn more about the incident that led to these charges. We did reach out to the Patriots for a statement. We have that for you here. It says the New England Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stefan Diggs. Stefan has informed the organization that he categorically denies the allegations. We support Stefan. We will continue to gather information and will cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities and the NFL as necessary, out of respect for all of the parties involved. And given that this is an ongoing legal matter, we will have no further comment at this time.
Something is going on here. You have a player accused of violence against a woman, and this NFL employer openly saying they, quote, support him. Now, since when did these NFL teams hear allegations like that and lead with, quote, support? It's one thing for them not to speak on the matter or withhold judgment or punishment until it's resolved in court. But to prematurely say you support somebody, either the Me Too movement is down to zero or somebody's just trying to win a trophy. If refusing to accept your blessings and sabotaging yourself as a person, that would be one Stefan Diggs. I told y'all a while ago it's a lot of weird stuff with this guy, and one day he's going to have to face it all. I thought that would be sometime later, but no. When people go on and on without being held accountable, they start thinking they're untouchable. Yeah, they walk around thinking they can do whatever they want, and they're so rich and on top of the world, is nothing anybody can do about it. All nonsense, by the way. But this is what true out-of-control lunatics tell themselves. as everyone was preparing to celebrate the new year. The day before New Year's Eve, there was breaking news out of Boston, giving Stefon Diggs a spotlight I'm sure he wasn't asking for, delivering double bad news for his family in the same day. First, it was his brother, Cowboys cornerback Trayvon Diggs.
This just into CBS Sports HQ. The Dallas Cowboys are waiving veteran cornerback Trayvon Diggs. That's the latest from our NFL insider, Jonathan Jones. Diggs signed a 5-year extension with the Cowboys worth up to $97 million back in 2023, but has struggled on the field since. He appeared in 8 games this season with 0 interceptions and 25 tackles, has dealt with injuries. There was the knee and then the concussion, and it all culminates into Trayvon Diggs no longer being a Dallas Cowboy.
And hey, once again, showing you these NFL contracts are not guaranteed. Just a couple of years ago, Trayvon signed a contract valued at closer to $97 million instead of $90 million, with incentives possibly reaching $104 million, making him one of the highest paid cornerbacks. But the deal proved ill-timed due to his significant knee injuries, torn ACL 2023, other injury-related issues in 24 and 25, all of that leading to him getting cut just 2 days before the new year. I mean, the Cowboys cutoff game gotta be studied. You know how people say it's a new year and they're leaving all the foolishness in the past, along with everybody that can't sit with them in the new year? Well, they took that cleansing pretty serious. Then the same day it was announced that Dallas would no longer need Trayvon's talents, just hours later, 1,800 miles away in New England, their star wide receiver Trayvon's brother, Stefon, who recently had a spectacular game, a performance that helped the New England Patriots clinch the AFC East, was now making headlines for his off-the-field behavior. Stefon was hit with 2 charges, 1 misdemeanor and 1 felony, accused of attacking his live-in chef and even cutting off circulation after a payment dispute was escalated. Here's the chef, by the way. And I have to say, the way Stefon's self-discipline is set up, many are questioning what's this woman doing more than living in his house and cooking his food, especially with the evidence that's being presented in this case. Apparently, the chef started working with him during the summer, and she was supposed to stay on at least until the end of the season. She was living at his property in one of his bedrooms, but in November, just after Cardi B, a married woman, gave birth to her 4th child and Stefon Diggs' 4th child for that year alone, Stefon told Chef to leave his house for a week. First red flag, because usually when you have company over, you're going to have that chef prepare food for your company too, especially since she's already on the payroll. But just days after Cardi had Stefon's 4th baby of the year, he kicked the chef out the house and told her to take the week off. Now, apparently, she didn't have anywhere to go in the city. From my understanding, her only business in Massachusetts was her client, Stefon. So she flew out of town and stayed with a friend for that week because Stefon was having company, and whatever company was coming over, he didn't want this one right here walking around the house. So after that week, the chef returned to the house and everything was back.
So let's just keep it 100. Stefon was hitting his chef. And then stupidly, his girlfriend, which is a married woman that just had a baby by him, that's still married to Offset in the names of the likes of Cardi B, bum ass, is trying to influence her to not talk about this shit. But it didn't go that way. But let's hear the rest of the story.
Back to normal, except when it was time to get her pay. Stefon refused to pay her for that week. He told her to leave the house. And the woman was like, hey, that's not how this works. I'm on payroll. I have a salary. She said she got paid to be there for him and work for him. She's like, she's living there and she's his private, dedicated chef. And because of that, she can't work for anybody else.
Now, if anybody know about Stefon Diggs and how he's got down in society, you don't think that he tried to do anything with this woman right here? Y'all see what she looked like, right? That was his personal chef. You don't think he tried to hit that? Like, honestly? You don't think he tried maybe a couple times, 3 times, 4 times, 8 times, and being that he's who he is and make the money that he make, you don't think that she was more than willing to do whatever the fuck she wanted him to do other than cook? Living in his house, his personal chef had a whole bedroom in his house. You don't think nothing happened? You think it was just strictly business? Yeah.
She told Stefan she would understand if she requested to take that week off. But according to her, out of nowhere, he's the one who told her to leave the house for a week. That was his request. So in her mind, he still owed her for her salary for that week. And what did this guy that everybody was bragging about signing that 3-year, $69 million contract months ago do? Behaved like the low value fool he is. He placed his whole contract and his whole career in jeopardy trying to play 304 musical chairs. Stefan said, I'm not paying you for that week. So they're arguing back and forth over text messages while living in the same house. Oh, girl, it's like, you're going to pay me my money. And Stefan, he's basically refusing to pay and started talking about getting rid of her instead. But she kept going on and said that he still owed her for that week along with the rest of the season, and then tried to make him live up to a promise of some extra money that he allegedly told her that he would give her for her business. All this is going on while she's still living in the house. After a bunch of typing and yelling and fussing in text messages, Stefan went in there, busting the lady's room, no knock, no nothing. According to the chef, he ran up in there, slapped the chef up, and basically used some kind of chokehold move. She said something about being disoriented, and then Stefan threw her on the bed and said something like, yeah, I thought so. The chef ended up leaving the house. She no longer wanted to work for him after she was assaulted, and apparently he wanted to cut ties with her as well. The chef claimed she was afraid to go to the police, but when she finally told them at first, she didn't want to press charges, insinuating that she didn't want to blow up her spot. So she continued to ask him for the money he owed her.
I.e., oh, you just want to act right, so I'm going to smack your ass up. You ain't getting with the program right now. So yeah, I'm gonna smack your punk ass up, because who the fuck you think you are? You just some bum ass bitch that look okay, but you still broke. I'm the one that holds all the cards. That's what he thought. But brothers, y'all need to stop moving like that with the money that y'all might be having and think that's gonna protect you. And in some cases, it's not. Most cases, it's not. You might want to move a little bit different than what the fuck you moving right now. But because you high on the hog and you think you know, holier than whatever, this y'all can do the bullshit that y'all do. And see, this shit gonna come back and bite him in the ass. And do I feel sorry for him? No, I don't. Because he should have known better. But hey, some motherfuckers don't believe fat meat's grease. Some men think just because you got the money that you got, that you can just abuse and misuse women at your discretion. That's not what it is. You really need to be mindful of what the fuck you do out here. Take it from a man that has lived 54 years, and I done made my mistakes out here, right? And if I would have been able to take it all back on some of my mistakes, I would have. You young bloods, don't make the mistakes that some of us other brothers have made out here. Learn to properly vet the women that you want in your world. And if you need help, call upon other people, other men, and ask for their advice. Honestly, fuck this social media shit. That's not gonna get it. Social media is all for show. If you really want to be real with the shit, have one-on-ones. Find you a mentor. It's sad that a lot of us brothers don't have fathers in their life to give them the wisdom. I've had positive role models in my life in my time, but because they were so far in between, I kind of lapsed in my own. So I've made mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm not about to sit up here and try to say that, oh, I'm this, that, and the third. I'm not. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. Some of them I regret. Some of them I wish I could have did different. Some of them I should have not dealt with at all. But they're learning experiences for me. And being that I've dealt with that and I've experienced that, I want to at least give the brothers out here an opportunity to really know that there's other alternatives of things. And that maybe sometimes we might have to look at certain people a little different and not give them so much unless they've shown you that they're willing to be there for the long haul. Because some of these women ain't here for the long haul. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. All right. Yeah, my shit was fuck. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Was damn. Check 1. I don't think that this one right here was just there just to cook his meals. Yeah, he took advantage.
Her. Then at some point, Stefan directed her to the lady that handled his business. That woman obviously convinced Stefan to pay the chef what he owed her, but she told the chef that she couldn't get the money he owed her until she signed a document that would silence her and keep her from telling anybody about what happened in that room. Oh yeah, they told the lady, if you want your pay, you have to sign this NDA. The chef refused to sign the NDA because she said Stefan put hands on her and he wasn't going to make her sign something to keep her from ever telling anybody about what happened. Then according to the chef, Stefan's girlfriend,
my boyfriend, Stefan Diggs.
Yeah, Stefan's girlfriend messaged her and called her, trying to interfere and get in the middle of her boyfriend's assault allegations. This is like his third in 1 year. This time, the girlfriend trying to talk to the victim, telling her that Stefan allegedly slapping her around that room and cutting off circulation wasn't a big deal. Just let it all go. And then all of a sudden, they want to give her money to make it all go away. Which all of this, by the way, was a dodo move. Sending your baby mama side chick to step to another woman about DV allegations is just plain stupid. But hey, I guess she's gotten away with so much. She thought she could be the perfect person to advise her boyfriend on this situation. A very dumb move, Stefan Diggs. Straight up narc behavior. Look, one narc got the other narc, a female narc, to step into the situation to pressure the victim to not tell anybody about what happened and not to pursue charges. And for those who don't know, this isn't the first time Cardi B was accused of defending Stefan Diggs' assault allegations. She also defended him while she was pregnant after those other allegations involving a man got exposed. Yeah, there was a man who came out and said Stefan allegedly gave him a substance and then assaulted him. That victim accused Stefan of putting his tongue in his ear. According to that victim, he had to run all over the place and fight for his life from hallway to hallway because Stefan tried to diddy him. And when that came out, Cardi B defended Stefan then. All of a sudden, Me Too and Diddy behavior no longer mattered to these hypocrite bimbos that follow her. But that didn't stop people with memory from linking Stefan's weird behavior to Cardi's weird behavior, pointing out that years ago, Cardi B admitted to slipping substances to men in order to rob them and said she would get some LGBT man to diddy a man. And now she's with this questionable DL LGBT guy being accused of just that. Listen, narcs will find each other no matter what. So the chef said Stefan's girlfriend contacted her, trying to pressure her into not moving forward with charges, but that baby bot bodega bimbo babble didn't work. And the chef moved forward with her case anyway. And for the record, Stefan is innocent until proven guilty, but the woman moving forward with the criminal charges, so far, she's coming off as credible. In a lot of cases like this, the ones accused of the money grabs, they don't care about criminal justice. And the first thing they do is ignore criminal prosecution, get some ambulance chasing lawyer, and start their accusations in civil court instead. But no, not this one. The accuser this time went to the police and went forward with criminal charges. Apparently, this all happened weeks ago, but it's just coming out because Stefan Diggs tried to get the case sealed so no one could know the details. His lawyer told the judge in criminal court to just close it all up. They're going to offer the victim hush money, and it's safe to say that didn't work. So Stefan will have to appear in court a few weeks from now to face these charges. I don't know. All this is really wild. Just straight up foolishness. And a perfect masterclass on self-sabotage. To think all of this really started after Stefan
Stefan fucked up, man. As much as New England is trying to save face, try to help him with his situation, he done fucked up. And Cardi is really showing just how much of a bum bitch he is. And for all you ladies that are sitting there and supporting this bitch, check 1 2. I see my motherfucking sound boxes acting crazy. Hold on. Damn. 1 2. Damn, my motherfucking live stream is acting real crazy right now. And my soundboard. But we already know about that. I'm gonna go to another video, and then we're gonna end this night. Because obviously, fucking StreamYard is StreamYarding. And I don't know what's happening right now. But we're gonna get into this other shit. The meat of the matter. Check 1 2. Shout out to O'Shea for putting this out here. All my shit's acting. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to put this next video.
$2,025. A YouTuber by the name of Nick Shirley dropped a very interesting video targeting the Somali community. And it was called, "I Investigated Minnesota's $1 billion fraud scandal." Now, a part of the scandal here was dealing with Minnesota's situation with these daycares, okay? And a lot of the daycares in the Somali community allegedly have no children in them, but yet people are still making a lot of money. A lot of these daycares are being funded by the state of Minnesota. And so what's happening is that he showed up to these particular daycares, basically asking them questions, hard questions. Some of the daycares that were filmed in his YouTube videos were harassed, allegedly, according to the Somali community. But there was a young man that came out and made some interesting claims.
My name is Nasrullah Mohammed. That is spelled Nasrullah I'm the manager at Nokomis Daycare Center, and today I want to talk about what happened yesterday. Yesterday morning, I was called by the owner because, unfortunately, someone came in to our daycare. The cleaner called the owner and told him what happened and the vandalism that happened. The owner called us. Me and another manager came into the scene around 6 a.m. We looked and saw what happened, and we saw that the suspect came in from the back, broke in from the back kitchen, and he also destroyed the wall to come in. As he came in, he broke a door from the wall from Family Dollar from the side.
But there's more.
He couldn't, unfortunately, we don't know if that he went in or not, but we saw that it was damaged. As we walked around the daycare, we saw that our office doors was broken into as well. We saw that, unfortunately, there was important documentation, enrollment of the children, and also employee documentation that was gone. There were also checkbooks that were ripped from our check papers that were from our book. This is devastating news, and we don't know why this is targeting our Somali community, as one video made by a specific individual made this all happen. We've been receiving hateful messages through our voice notes threatening us for the past couple of days, including one that happened yesterday morning after the break-in.
Well, wait.
This is frightening and exhausting because this is happening to us Somali communities as Somali Americans. We are supposed to stand with each other and help each other through everything that's happening. This is also sad that a video can cause all of this. I want to say that there are hundreds of daycares out there, Somali daycares that are out there, and we all help our children and everyone in our community. We have high quality daycares, and this is very sad news that one individual who made a false claim about fraud that is happening in the daycares engaged everyone else to come and do this to us.
And
we are not a part of any harmful things that are being said. We have no problem with CCAP, and our licensing has been good, even the inspections. I want to say no intimidation is going to stop us from what is happening and upguiding our community. Thank you very much.
Damn. So this guy is saying, all of a sudden, somebody broke into our daycare, stole all of our documents, stole our checks, related to the employees and children that attend, and then blamed it on Nick Shirley.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the you think you is?
Before I get back on that, again, one of these other guys, right? These guys who run one of these daycares, he was interviewed and he directly had a legit criticism of Nick Shirley.
As Minnesota, as Somalis, as people that own this business for 8 years now, we do nothing but to uplift the community, uplift our children, uplift one another, uplift non-Somalis, uplift Somalis to make a better community for all of us. So if somebody comes in and says, hey, they're not doing it, it's just like if he would have came during operational hours and there's no one here, okay, you've got a point. He came, I think it was 11 a.m. Obviously, there's no cars in the parking lot. If you look around, there's cars now. Yeah, because our employees are here, our children are here, our clients are here. But don't come at 10 a.m. and they're like, hey, their door's not open. Obviously, our door's not going to be open at 10 a.m. We're not open 10 a.m. The sign on the door says that.
So he's saying, listen, if the guy would have come at a certain time, our daycare is open at a certain time. So I don't know why he's coming here and, when we're not open at that time. So that's what's really going on. We're not open at that time. That situation, we came at 11, but you see cars are here. That's one way to look at it. So what happens is the people say, listen, this daycare, what daycare is not open by 10 a.m. or 11 a.m.? Woo! But this is a daycare that's open a little bit later, like the night shift daycare for like the Somalis who work in the jobs. Some people work in the industry. Some work, a lot of Somalis work in almost every part of the private sector. All right. But then somebody else drops a very interesting point.
They found some Somali scammer in Minnesota to try to pretend that their daycare center got broken into and that somebody had stolen files or something like that. This kid has a third grade speaking level. And so they pop a New York Yankees cap on him, all right, to make him seem Black American. This is the most Democrat city council idea, Mickey Mouse ass media bullshit I have ever seen in my life. And what you guys don't understand about people that work in local politics is they have no idea. They think that everybody else is as dumb as they are. This is without a doubt the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Will go nowhere, is laughable. And this is how stupid, not national Dems, because they would never be stupid enough to try to pull some shit like this. This is how dumb local Dems think you are.
So this brother says, listen, you see the white folks in the back, right, holding the sign about racism. And they said, look, the Somali guy has on a New York hat, basically, trying to appear to be Black American. Again, the young man, he's acting as if, I don't know why this is happening to our community. This doesn't make sense. I mean, it's, complete no accountability. And that's the one problem with the Somali community right now, is that there's no accountability for any of the things that is going on. What they got to understand is this: the state of Minnesota has already started to suspend money and funds going to these daycares. So they wouldn't have done that if they didn't think that this was true. And so now they're trying to blame it all on this YouTuber, when the Somalis in that community, they've been having problems, and not only in the United States, they've been having problems in other countries. Canada, they've had problems. They've had problems in the Netherlands. Out of every group, there's this particular situation where in the Netherlands, they've made data public. Each Somali immigrant has been found to cost the public about $1.2 million over their lifetime, while each North American and Japanese immigrant generated a net contribution of roughly $500,000. This is a study that's out there. So not only are the Somali communities having problems in America, but in other places where they're at. And then if in Minnesota, it's not the only state complaining about them. It's also states like Ohio, right, that they're asking for this. But then here is the other part that's interesting. Somebody look at these glasses the young man is wearing, right? And they're saying the glasses this guy has, the manager at the Somali daycare is being exposed for wearing glasses worth a couple of $1,000. They're saying that these glasses, the Chrome Heart unisex eyeglasses, are $2,400. How do you afford that kind of stuff running a daycare? And not only that, I got a video that I'm going to pull out. Many of these people in this community are being arrested, and their money that they're sending over to Nairobi. Okay, this is what's happening. A lot of them are sending money back to Nairobi, buying and building huge apartments, And then what they're saying is, oh, we're hardworking people in our community. We have this money. We're investing. Kenyans should learn how to invest like us. And then when you find out what they're doing, especially in neighborhoods like Eastleigh and stuff like that, well, some of this money, at least allegedly, is coming from the United States, from these Somalis involved in scams in Minnesota, and then turn around and sit back idly by as if nothing is wrong. And then let's go back to the guy who broke in to your daycare. If somebody broke into your daycare, you do have video evidence in your daycare, right? Well, then why wasn't that video evidence submitted? Where is the fingerprints? So somebody broke into your daycare, stole all of your documents, so now you don't have the documents. Why don't you have those documents backed up in the computer system? Why don't you have those things? You want to know why? You're avoiding accountability. I can guarantee you there's no video evidence of any of this stuff. It's probably real made up. And if anybody went in there and broke in, then they did it themselves. Okay? That's what it is. You're looking for sympathy for something that you guys have been operating in pure effery, and you've been doing so. And again, I live in Africa, and I can tell you one thing. Most people I have come across living in, I will even say it, Uganda, sometimes Kenya, when you really have concrete evidence that, hey, you have a portion of people operating in a way that's really not.
Check this out. We're gonna revisit this on our next live stream. I'm having some technical difficulties, and I hate that it's my first live stream of 2026 that is doing this. But hey, it is what it is. Thank everybody for coming out here tonight. Hold on. Thank everybody for coming out here tonight. I appreciate everyone that's tuning in. I'll be back on Tuesday. I want y'all to live as long as y'all want and never won't, as long as y'all live. So with that being said, this is the Black Bottom Broadcast, and we are gone.